What's up? What's good? What's going on, Sagittarius? Y'all. So, I wanted to jump on. I know that I've been MIA, so I definitely wanted to spend some dedicated energy in the Sagittarius collective. And so I was meditating, trying to see what it is that Sagittarius needed to talk about. And I'm not going to lie, I got called straight into love. I got called straight into the love energy. The only thing that was, well, it's not the only thing. The thing that concerned me and really let me know that that's where we're going to hone in at is that when I was meditating and I was getting in the energy of love, it was coming in as a form of a distraction. So let's see what this situation that is like really just, it seems like no matter what you try to do to get you on track or to like maybe not focus on this situation, you always come back to it. Because I do feel like whatever this connection or whatever this situation is that we're about to tap into, I do feel like that it consumes a lot of your mind space. Okay. So I'm going to do this reading here, Sag. And then all of my members, if you are a member, you can ask a question. Or if you would like to ask a question and you're not a member, definitely send a donation in. The donation options are in the chat. And I'll be more than happy to answer your question here. Okay. It's an opportunity for you to get those questions without, waiting in line for the website or whatever the case may be. Let's see, Spirit, show me what is the situation here for Sagittarius. Show me the situation that is consuming a lot of the mental space. Yeah, it's a really a situation that is just a matter of time. This is something that is it needs some time. Something has to play out. Something is progressing under divine timing, and there's really nothing that either one of you all can do other than integrate the lessons that are needed to integrate. If I could be honest with you, the main reason why Spirit is saying this you have to give this time, just either get out of the way or receive the message. Okay. Is because there is some sort of outside interference, and that situation does need to play out. And I have to be honest with you, as this situation, whatever this outside third party interference is that needs time to play out, you got to ask yourself, it's like, do you want to force yourself in this situation prematurely and then be affected by whatever is going on with this third party energy? Or would you rather really do some house cleaning, housekeeping on your end? And if this situation plays out and it happens to come and pay you a visit when it's cleaner, then so be it, right? That's the way that I'm getting this. Let's see, Spirit. What else can you tell me about this situation that needs some time? Like, then it's needs to play shit. It says you will receive what you need. Progression. Progression is on both of these cards. Y'all, we got 13 Sagittarians up in here, but 4 Sagittarians have smashed the thumbs up button. Come on, y'all. That's an outdated mindset. That's an outdated way of being. Okay. But I definitely feel like that there is a situation that is trying to progress in your life, but it does look like the best, you know, you have to you got to go forward on your journey and surrender control, and so does this other person. What's up, that vape? What's up, baby? What's up, Miss Falls? What's up, Spike Gunna? What's up, Roseanne? What's up, Feather? What's up, y'all? I love y'all so much. Thank you so much to the 6 people that are still up in here. They hit that thumbs up button. And then the other 6 people, I hope that your heart finds the healing that it needs so that you can learn how to requite energy. Um, but I do have, Spirit is saying the situation is like that is consuming a lot of your mental capacity right now. And I think that it's taking a lot of your emotional space as well. And because you are exhausting so much of your emotional energy on this situation, naturally you're looking for something else to exert on this situation. And after the emotions, next goes the mind. And the mind is absolutely feeding into this situation after your emotions have depleted. But Spirit is saying there is an external situation that must play out. You have to, Spirit is saying there's some healing that needs to take place. in the meantime. So progress and move forward. You will get what it is. I have to be honest with you. It just appears to me that you will get what it is that you're seeking out of this situation if you surrender to the divine timing. Let's see here, Sag. Let's see. What is Cupid's arrow's message for this reading? Hey, Fernie. Good rising, y'all. Good rising. I'm doing well. Thank you so much, Fernie, for asking. I hope that you are as well. Look, I can't make this shit up, Sagittarius. And this isn't one of those readings that is like, hey, Kiana, I have been over here waiting for 25 years. I am not getting ready. Baby, this ain't your reading. Okay, move around, free up your space so that you can welcome in something new. But for those of you all that are like, you know what, Kiana, I can see where you coming from. You kind of right. I feel you. Spirit is saying if you're willing to give up something now, there is a future reward in that, inside of this situation. But it's, to be honest, you don't even have the place for that reward to land at this time. And that's where that heart healing needs to take place. You need to heal your heart so that the reward has somewhere to land. Look, shit, play with you. Look, y'all know what I'm doing? Go play with somebody else. Look, lovers, a passionate connection, shared vision and values. I do feel like that there is shared vision and values. However, this needs time. This does need time. And I feel like that who I'm speaking to, ultimately, you may feel this, but there's just the resistance because it's like, Kiana, but I want it. It's my money and I want it now. But Kiana, I know this is my person and I want them now. I understand that. I can feel you on that. But Spirit is saying that if you want, if this is your person, you want them to have a firm foundation to land on. Okay. Once again, half and half. Half my Sagittarian collective feels like it's a message is valuable enough to requite it, and others of you all feel like it don't matter how much knowledge you're gonna get for this, you're not gonna requite it. Y'all smash that thumbs up, smash that thumbs down button, Sag. Do better. 7 thumbs up, and we got 20 people in here. Come on, y'all. Let's see, Spirit. Show me how Sagittarius is showing up inside of this situation here. The 8 of Pentacles. Baby, see, that's why I seen it come up as stagnation. I'm not going to lie. It's not stagnation, a distraction. That's why when the love energy came up, it came like the reason I say it came up as a distraction, because I seen someone sitting at a desk. You know what I'm saying? I seen someone sitting at a desk and it was just like all that you could see around the person was this energy of love. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of gave me the energy that like someone is in like that, whatever that love energy is, it's distracting you from what really matters. And here we have someone's birthday could be December the 8th. Okay. And this could be damn near personal for you, or August the 12th, just take it as it resonates. But the 8 of Pentacles and then the Hangman, the 8 of Pentacles, well, that is work. Okay. And then the Hangman is some, like, you know what I'm saying? Like something's not moving forward, something's on a temporary pause. So I definitely feel like that someone is, how Sagittarius is showing up in this situation. While you may be trying to keep yourself busy, I don't necessarily feel like that you're succeeding at keeping yourself busy. I do feel like that this connection is distracting you quite a bit. Okay. Still no thumbs up changes. 8 people on still after that spill. Thank you so much to the 8 people. Let's see, Spirit. Let's see. So why is this person resisting the Sagittarian 9th house collective right now? Why is this needing time to play out? They have prior investments. Just that simple. Just that simple. This person has prior investments, and those prior investments, this person has a lot of plans on the backs of those prior investments. Okay. They do. And Sag, you ain't the priority. That's harsh, but you're not the priority. Someone's name could be Aaron. the Page of Cups. The opportunity here, that is being presented is with the Page of Cups here. It is not only is this situation trying to show you some sort of childhood trauma, but most importantly, if you don't want to go that deep, this is the opportunity to show you how there is a level of emotional maturity that needs to happen within you. Okay. And that's not a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, let's just give it to you this way. If this is an opportunity for you to level up emotionally, the way that you present yourself emotionally, if this is an opportunity to level up, guess what that means? Well, that means that you're about to level up on the quality of people that you're going to be entertaining. And because you're going to level up on the quality of people that you're about to be entertaining, well, that requires a level of maturation to take place internally for you. And that's what, like, whatever this separation and this time apart, like, that's ultimately what's happening, is utilize this portion of your journey as a time to emotional maturation. Shit, baby, I just got to be honest with you. I feel like that if we don't continuously evolve as human beings, Pookie, stick a fork in you. You done. You can right be able to tell me I'm getting right be able to tap into your energetic space and get a message to see what the divine look like, because baby, you're gonna be looking straight at them. Okay. Okay, so ultimately, if you're not looking at this journey as an opportunity to develop and mature over time, baby, it's you done. Baby, croak over and call it done. But I have to be honest with you. This person has prior investments, prior obligations. They do. And with the Seven of Pentacles coming out here in the Page of Cups, these are deep rooted in like whatever these investments are, they're deep rooted. You know what I'm saying? They're not like just surface level investments. Shit. They're not just surface level investments. And if this person backs out now, it's in their mind, they take a loss. They take a loss. And so, Pookie, we gotta go back to what I said. Baby, they got prior investments inside. You're not the priority over those prior investments right now. And Spirit is saying, even though that may not be easy to digest or accept in this moment, there is something else for you to focus on. Because how dare you let this one string you along while they're focusing on their stability and you're letting this motherfucker distract you from your own stability? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. So, where does Sag go from here? Where does Sag go from here? What's up, Neek? What's up, Devon? Devon, what's up, y'all? Thank y'all so much for hitting that chat button. The Queen of Pentacles, baby. One, not only is she my self-care queen, but she is also that queen of, baby, focus on that pocketbook, balancing funds, don't waste your energy. Like, this is really my queen that it says, you know what, I got so much to balance. This is my queen that works. She has a family at home. She puts dinner on the table. You know what I'm saying, baby? And when you're doing all of that, you just don't have energy to waste. And that's what Spirit is telling you. That's what's next for you. Focus on the things that are important and stabilize that, and that, like, period. Yeah, the Seven of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. I'm going to tell you what else Spirit is telling you, Sagittarius. It's also time for you to begin to daydream and, like, just as much. Okay, so you're spending so much time mentally on a situation that, as harsh as it may sound, is not prioritizing what you're trying to develop with it. Okay, it's not prioritizing you because of prior obligations. So Spirit is ultimately telling you cut back on giving so much of your mental space to this person and began to daydream and fantasize about other possibilities. Okay. Like open yourself up to other choices and possibilities. With the Two of Pentacles here, I have to be honest with you. There is a need to balance your finances. I do feel like that you could have kind of allowed this situation to get the best of you, whether you was out there just spending a little bit too much money, living freely, or just, just like I said, maybe, you was calling in off from work and you know what I'm saying? Maybe you was letting this person be like, here, take off today. I'm going to pay you for today. And you know what I'm saying? And then you began to get comfortable in that energy, thinking that there was something long term to it, and it wasn't. Either way it goes, there's something about this connection that has affected your pentacle world. And Spirit is saying that needs to be rebalanced out. And while you're balancing out, like open yourself up to other options, Pookie. Don't restrict yourself just to this, because some of y'all, this person, this is where we get a little messy. And this, I'll usually leave this to the other tarot readers. But for some of y'all, this person is still holding out hopes to rekindle things with someone that they've been with since youth. Okay. So like they could be with someone since childhood. Yeah, December 8th definitely came out though. But like this person is still like feeling left out and abandoned from someone that they was either with during childhood, someone that they have grown up with, or someone that they have children with. Okay, and they feel left out in the cold, and that's it was 11/11. They feel left out in that situation, okay, and that's their prior investments. They like, oh shit, baby, Pookie, Sagittarius. Hey, hold on, we was playing, we was having fun, all that good shit, but hold on, now let shit get out of control over here in this other situation, and I really got too much invested over here. So hold on, Sagittarius, let me go over here and situate this situation real quick, and then when I get this settled, I'm gonna come back over here and see what we got going on. If you available, be honest with you. So what's the most that Sagittarius, like what is the true, like what is the potential outcome, like what's really to be had out of this connection here for Sagittarius? Like what's the odds of them having a stable, tangible connection here? The King of Swords. Well, let this one get put out. They're going to have to need you. They're going to have to need you. So if this person relies on that other party in any sort of way, and that is completely severed, and this, like whatever this person, like let's just say that they live with that other person and that other person kicks them out, and it becomes logical for them to need somewhere to live, well, it would be logical for them to come to you and try to make that connection with you sustainable. It's going to be a lot of fight and it's going to be a lot of conflict around it because they're coming to you outside of a fight. Okay. So if I could be honest with you, I'm not really getting a lot. Baby, I just wouldn't make this shit up. Okay. The only way that this shit right here would make sense is the King and Queen of Swords. But even the Queen of Swords has her back towards the King of Swords, because for real, that's one of them. I'm almost out the door, but I'm not out the door quite. It ain't going to be long after the arrangement. Like it seems like that there's a practical need for you. There's not going to be long before the Queen of Swords discovers that it's best to cut this shit away anyways. Why? Because this person is going to be emotionally unavailable. So even when they come your way, they're not going to be emotionally available. It's only going to make sense to them because it's practical. So you might need help with some bills and they might be homeless, or you know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be. I don't know. But I don't like that with the two queens coming out just like that. And then And then the Five of Wands in the Lover's card at the bottom of the deck. Anybody know anything about tarot? Say that that's somebody that is getting ready to have you up, honey. They getting ready to be fucking on you, arguing with them, fucking on them, arguing with you, fucking on you, arguing with them, fucking on them, arguing with you. That is a headache. Okay, that's a headache. And at that point, Pookie, I'm on my way to the store. Okay, Sagittarius, we home. Pookie, they got this powerful. See, them they won't go crazy over the rose. Pookie, they got this one thing. Woo! Shit. Baby, it's got lips and a tongue. It's ugly. The thing is hideous. But honey, most of these knuckleheads and wenches is hideous and ugly too. Once they show their true colors. Baby, get on that internet and go find you a toy before you allow somebody to use you as a toy. Do you hear me? Because this isn't. And the thing about it is, Sagittarius, is you kind of like allowing this to distract you from what really matters in your life right now, okay? Something significant with the color blue. What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up, Sagittarius? Let me see those reactions. Did y'all miss the messages or was y'all okay without it? Let me see, Spirit. There's new love coming in for you, Sag. Can we tap into that? Could be a Cancer. Can we tap into that Ace of Cups? What's the energy? Spirit said not yet. What's the energy of this Ace of Cups here? What's the energy of this Ace of Cups here, Spirit? What's up, Sag? What's up? We got 19 people in here, 12 thumbs up. That ain't bad. But what's up, y'all? Baby, I'm going to tell you right now, Sagittarius, whatever this Ace of Cups is, baby, that just seems to, calmer waters. That seems to be like this Ace of Cups, going towards this Ace of Cups, you get rid of upheaval and leave, baby. Look what this card said. Look that Pookie. What does that say? Leaving the drama behind. Pookie, it looked like it's Ace of Cups is your best bet. Being in tune with each other, getting along, good rapport, easy going, easy like Sunday mornings. Ooh, shit. Ain't we all ready for a little easy love? I know I am. I just feel like I got to be honest with you. I do feel like I feel like that this Ace of Cups could be the one. I'm not going to sit here. I feel like that there's going to be, like, I feel like that the connection itself is easy like Sunday morning. However, there is still this situation here that I feel like can present as some sort of rock, like it can rock the boat for this Ace of Cups. That's what that's telling me. What's up, y'all? What's up? Do we have any members up in here that's going to ask any questions? Expression, metamorphosis. Okay. Yeah, this is. Damn, y'all. This, whatever this new love is, Here's the thing. Here, pick a pile 1, 2, or 3. And the reason I say that is because I have to be honest with you. I was gonna try to run away. I'm gonna be honest, too honest, probably. I was gonna try to run away from it, but I do need to be honest with you right here. I need you to pick a pile 1, 2, or 3 because there is the strong potential, okay, that this Ace of Cups is the renewal and getting on the same page after having some discord within this dynamic, okay? And it's like a matter of you guys, as this journey and separation happens, you have to decide. There are going to be things that come along that offer as a form of distraction, like to take you off the path of what it is that you truly want. And I do feel like that there will be opportunities to have brief, ephemeral affairs along the way while you and this person are in separation. But there is something that just kind of like has this natural pull that brings you back towards this person. And whatever that is, once you allow yourself to explore these brief affairs, right? And I just want to let you know, I do not think that every romantic encounter should result in us splitting our legs, okay? I don't. But do as you please. I don't judge either. Shit. But that's just me. I'm teaching my daughter, keep your legs closed into the right one. Okay. But moving forward, I do feel like that somebody does become independent. Someone does become single and go after their wish fulfillment. Okay. Someone does make the plans. This is a plan and taking the active steps to go towards their wish fulfillment. Then they know that they have to become independent. The Nine of Pentacles, independent, and become a better collaborator. This is that. Okay. For others of you all, what this is that there is going to be the introduction of new love. And just as you're introduced into new love, it does look like that this situation that you're just like, you know what, Kiana, this ain't coming together. I'm just kind of letting this go and just flowing into this new thing. Right as you flow into this new thing, time begins to unfold because you're no longer watching that pot. So now that situation is beginning to do exactly what it was meant to do over time. So what that does is now this situation presents as an obstacle. It throws a rock in the flow of this new connection. Only you and I on a personal reading can concise this message down. But you know where you stand at. But I do have one way or another. Someone is about to be pursuing you after finally making the decision that you are what they want, your wish fulfillment, and they know that in order to get it, they have to become single and independent. And I pulled from this deck, and this is what's telling me that this person could actually be going through the proper metamorphosis. And this, like, as you encounter these affairs along the way, it is teaching you what you need to know so that you can, I don't know. There was this one time I was in school, I was in college, and I'll never forget it. I was in the middle of class and I got a Facebook notification. I'm actually still friends with both of them on Facebook. I was friends with the husband, and the husband, honey, he would just send, like, baby, don't let your girl have thrown a pitch up her because he would throw a compliment. Baby, what he gonna do is tell you look good, honey. You know what I'm saying? Married and all of that. And baby, I just, I never really responded. But Pookie, I was in an era of my life where shit, them compliments, I ain't gonna hold you, baby. They was feeding your girl. You heard me? They was feeding your girl. I never responded, but Pookie is shit. He definitely running the Rolodex of the compliments. You know what I'm saying? And shit, I will not sit here and deny you or lie to you. There was a season where that filled me up, okay? And I was in class, in the middle of class, and my Facebook notifications went off, and it was his wife. Something about, is there a reason why my husband is in your inbox? I said, baby, you have to ask your husband why he's in my inbox. I said, but baby, I am not in your husband's inbox. And I was honest with her because, baby, there is one thing about Kiki. I am honest to a fault, and it has known to bite me in the ass quite a bit. But you know, shit, baby, I got tough skin. Shit, we're gonna take his ass whoop and keep on licking. I'm just gonna keep it real with you. You feel me? Take the unsubscribes and out. And I told her, I was like, baby, I said, your husband is in my inbox. I am not in his inbox. I said, but shit, I ain't never really, I ain't never blocked him or nothing like that. I said, cause poo, shit, we all need a little compliment every now and then. You know what his wife said to me? She said, you right. We all do need a compliment every now and then. I got me a couple of them too. Oh shit, bitch. I could have, bitch. If I was not in class, the reaction that I would have had, you know what I'm saying? But ultimately, all I'm saying, baby, is don't try to force, I don't know. That woman's still married to her husband. That's all I'm going to say. Okay. That woman is still married to, last I checked. Okay. She's still married to her husband. So she ultimately had to make a decision as to whether that was going to, as to whether that particular encounter was going to let her throw her marriage away. Okay. Look, I'm nosy now. Then I wonder, are we still friends last I checked? And if we are they still married? Okay, so I don't see the marriage thing on there. It don't state that they married, but it does appear as if it's still a family thing. Look, that's so crazy. As I go in there, it's waiting for one. It's still, when you go to somebody's page and it say messenger or reply one, meaning that boy got something in my inbox that I just ain't responded to. But it's probably from years ago. They still connected. They are definitely still connected. And ultimately, all I'm trying to say with that is, you got to determine what's worth it for you. We've been in no contact for months. I've been having a hard time to detach and heal. I got the realization that I don't want to come back to that. I got my peace. Okay, baby, then it's time to let go for that and to move into a new direction. I do want to let you know, like, ultimately, if this is your reading, the moment that you sit into that realization and you go towards new love, what was meant to play out from that situation, which is why energetically you had a hard time letting it go, is because energetically you know that there was something else meant to play out within that connection, and that's what you've been holding on to. So finally surrendering that and moving towards a new opportunity, well, it is ultimately going to bring this person's energy back to the surface, whether that means they actually surface with the text message or they pop up in your people you may know, you may have a dream, whatever the case may be, this person is going to come back to the surface. And spirit is ultimately saying it's time to face it and not allow it to distract you from the direction that you have decided to go into. Does that make sense? Oh, baby, you're going to have to donate for that. But if you donate, I got you, Pooh. So far, I don't have any donations. Okay, so what are the confessions of this person? Let's just say, like, this person of the past. What is this person's confession? The person from the past. What is their confession to Sag? It's shot out too. It's shot out over here on top of that ephemeral affair, that rockiness. Take it back. Dramatic Kiki then entered the chat. Take it back. Divine timing. This Ace of Cups. Well, let me read you your card and let you take it from there. We're on the journey in the divine dance of the soul plane. It will manifest into the physical world in perfect divine timing. All we have to do is trust and have faith that all will work out beautifully. The moment that you surrender to the divine, to the destiny, and stop trying to control the way this needs to play out, is the moment that it actually begins to play out however it's meant to play out. It's you, like, the concept that you energetically, let me put it to you like this. When I tell you to or me or anybody else tells you to consult your higher self, we're telling you to consult your higher self because your higher self has already been exactly where you are. Not only has your higher self been exactly where you are, your higher self has successfully overcome the obstacle that you're faced with. That's why it's best for you to consult your higher self at all times, right? Ultimately, your higher self knows that there was something else meant to play out within this connection. And because your higher self knows that there is something else meant to play out inside of this connection, and has probably already intuitively let you know that something is meant to play out, you're holding on to that. And because you're holding on to that expectation, you're changing the flow of things. Okay. So the moment that you shift your direction, well, guess what? Flow can actually play out. And what your higher self has been trying to tell you all along can actually play out. Okay. And that's there are some 12:15. Damn, that's my birthday. Daydream is here. It says, I can't get you off my mind all day, every day. I am always wondering what you are doing and how you are feeling about me. And I feel like that this is more or less you, Sagittarius, but this person could be mirroring your energy with the lover's energy at the bottom of the day. It says, meet me in your dreams tonight so that we can start making our future together in reality. I want to build a strong, solid foundation for us. This person does have something that they're apologetic about. Okay, so for those that are resonating with going towards absolutely new love, what is the confession from the absolute new love? That's okay, baby. That's okay, Franny. Forgiveness, damn. Soon. The new love eventually, like, the new love wants to propose to you, but right now this new love is saying, I have to be honest, I just don't fucking think there is a new love. I think that there's a new love offered. With forgive here, let me read it to you. It says, I hope you will forgive me for all the things I have done and all the pain which I have caused you. But believe me, my love, my love, that was not my intention. I know I have hurt you pretty badly with my words and actions, but I am really, truly sorry, my love. And then soon at the bottom of the deck, and then shit, passion was already back here when I took daydream and sorry off. This person is definitely having sleepless nights about you. I'll be honest with you. Um, you could go towards new love and have these ephemeral affairs and learn to mature and maturate over time. Okay. All of that still very much so stands. I feel like that by doing so brings in a new love offer from this past person. The situation that you've been holding on to so tightly, it's like the moment that you release control and you just accept that shit. No matter how hard you push it, this motherfucker shit, the car is only gonna go so fast. Okay, Pookie, it's only gonna go so fast. I be chuckling because I really ain't a gamer. I really ain't. And in those little go-karts, baby, I really don't like those either. But I do them because I have children. But baby, shit, it don't matter how much you push on that button in that go-kart, but that thing is only going but so fast. Okay. So you might as well save your little calf, the muscle, the pressure of pushing that gas pedal so hard. You know what I'm saying? Ultimately, this thing is going to play out the way it's meant to, Sagittarius. That's ultimately what I'm telling you. Okay. So I'm done with this message. If I have any members that are in here with questions, go ahead and drop that. I'm sorry, I barely read. What you talking about, Tony? I hate that for you. If you barely read, I really hate that for you. Reading is so beautiful for your soul. It allows your mind to enter into different realities. It's so beautiful. I love reading. And I struggle with dyslexia. So, of course, I've learned to cope with it over the years. But that was the message, Sag. I like this message. It was a beautiful message. For those of you all that are seeking some sort of clarity, Spirit is saying move forward in peace. Release control of that situation that's not panning out the way you want it to. If it's meant to, it will happen at the divine right time. And as you journey forward, everything that you're longing for and desiring, you will receive it along the way. You are headed in the direction of progression, Sag. Okay? You really are. I know that's right, Fernie. No, I read the title wrong about the question, not any more than that. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I got you, Toy. I got you, Toy. I got you, my love. I'll tell y'all what, I will do free yes/no questions, okay? Just because I'm a little bit bored. Not really bored. Just I got a little bit of time on my hands. More than just the 42 minutes. Speaking of, let me see something. I'll see, but I'm not going to hold myself to answer all of them, okay? Damn, is that right, Pookie? Will my money be secure in the future? Look at y'all, look at y'all, look at y'all, look at y'all, look at y'all. I sure hope the three of y'all smash that thumbs up button. I'm ready to listen. I know that's right. No, I read. I know that's right. Divine wants to know. Let me clean my desk up. Let me clean my desk up before I get overwhelmed. And then be in here mad at myself. Taking it out on y'all. Mad at myself, taking it out on y'all. Like everybody else in the world. Let me just keep this right here for now. Will Devon's money be secure in the future? Damn. Will Devon's money be secure in the future? Will Devon's money be secure in the future? Yes or no? Girl, you so crazy. Hey, Richard. Okay, I have a yes. Okay, I do. Yes, I do. Perfect timing. Get ready. Preparation matters. Yes, preparation matters. And staying in your head is not considered preparation. Have been the Libra lurking around? What, Pookie? Has the Libra been lurking around Fernie's house, Spirit? Has the Libra been lurking around Fernie's house, Spirit? Damn, I got a yes. I do have a yes. Y'all make sure y'all smash that thumbs up button. We got 17 thumbs up, 18 people in here. What's up? What's good? What's going on? We got a nice reading at the beginning. It's about a 40-minute reading, too. That was a nice reading, y'all. I mean, I'm saying nice as in lengthwise. It was filling. If you hungry, there's food back there. So are those the only two yes/no questions? Thank you. I really appreciate you. You're so welcome. I was late as usual. That's okay. Is the Aries going to come back around? Is the Aries coming back around for Dr. Hines? Damn. Is the Aries going to come back around for Dr. Hines? I have a yes, but I do want you to know that when this person comes back around, there is some uncertainty that lurks around this person, okay? That you cannot turn a blind eye to. I am literally getting that the Aries, when the Aries comes back around, you're literally the lighthouse for this person, which means that that person would be in the midst of a storm, right? If they need to utilize the lighthouse, it's because there's a storm around, right? Isn't that when do the smaller ships rely on the lighthouse? Especially at night. So this person is in the midst of some darkness or in poor vision. So this person is having like the danger alerts because this person isn't like, there's just confusion around this person. Okay. Just take that as it resonates. Okay. I love you, girl. And members, I have a beautiful class. I do. I have a beautiful class planned for Wednesday. The only reason why I like if I don't teach class on Wednesday, it is literally because something came up. I have a beautiful class planned for Wednesday. So I hope to see you. You're so welcome, my love. You're so welcome, Devon. I can't wait either. I really can't. I really can't. So, guys, if you're not a member, join members. It's $3.99 plus tax a month. Even if you just do it just for 1 month, there's plenty of stuff over there on members to hold you over. For like you'll get a lot of content for your money right there for just even if it's just 1 month. But on Wednesday nights at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we do hold a live Zoom class. Those I love those. I love the community that we're developing over there. Thank you for the interactions. You're so welcome. Thank you. I know that's right. You're going to work hard to get that membership. I know that's right, Fernie. Well, we look forward to seeing you over there when you do come, my love. That's for sure. Do I have any more? I will do free yes, no questions. Okay. I will do free yes or no questions. Members, you can ask a free questions, free yes, no questions, or donation based. And the donation options are found down in the description box. I was just reading some of y'all's comments on that last all sign. Y'all don't forget to go check out that all signs reading that I did at 8 o'clock this rising. Also, I did do a Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo reading last night. So that was nice. So I just came back last night, but we've got some content out here on the channel. Ooh, some of y'all, Spirit is saying yes. Some of you all are gonna get the icing on the cake from those readings, okay? What's the good stuff coming towards Neek, Spirit? Okay, play with it, play with it, play with it. Spirit, what is the good stuff that is coming to our lovely member, Shaniqua? I know a busy in Lexington, Kentucky, a nice sunny day. I just told my business, y'all meddling. I know a nice sunny day up here with your girl, honey. Ooh, you will be receiving some sort of gift. And whatever this gift is, it is going to, like, it's going to affirm to you a loving family. Okay, so there's something about an emotionally secure loving family is important to you, and this gift is going to affirm this. Is going to give you recognition and some sort of reward for your merit because of how much, yeah, as it pertains to family matters. We got time to get out of a situation. It says protection from negative forces beyond your control and love. So I do feel like a lot's going on for you. I do feel like that you can expect to receive some sort of major gift, recognition, and rewards for your level of dedication and devotion to the emotional security and support around your family. Um, I have to be honest with you. What did she say? What's the good stuff coming to me? Is that what you said? I am coming song. I can't wait. What's the good stuff coming towards you? I do feel like that there is something positive, high vibrational and love coming towards you, but it's almost like with this protection, like cobweb was coming out right on top of that. Okay. So I do feel like that there are some negative forces beyond your control that is affecting your love space, but it's actually working out in your favor. So, like, if anything in love is delayed and not seeming to come together right now, it's actually like some things are being cleared up. I'm looking at this this bucket, and I'm thinking, I know you like to clean, so I'm just thinking about how you might throw a bucket of water on something and then use a squeegee to pull that excess water and dirt off. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you can take a rag and wipe something clean, and then sometimes you do need that excess water and that squeegee to grasp all those germs and to get all of that stuff off of there, right? So I definitely feel like that something is being cleaned out, something is being washed out, and whatever's being cleaned out and washed out, like, you're being protected from it. And that's actually the good shit. Okay. Does that make sense for you, Shaniqua? There could be dealings with a dark-skinned woman that is going to be very significant in bringing in that recognition and rewards. Okay. 100%. Perfect. Look, happiness and well-being is on its way to you, my love, for sure. Ooh, see, looky here. Look, I'm telling you, there is going to be something worthy of celebrating in the energy of love, but it just seems like something's got to be cleaned out. Like, I'm going to be honest with you. Once I typically put something in a storage shed, baby, you might as well call it a thing. Baby, I might as well have just thrown it away. However, if somebody goes out there and gets it for me and they clean it off, then I'll use it. But as far as me going in the building to get it, cleaning it off, and then bringing it up in my space, Pookie, I can't see myself doing it. And spirit may feel like that if you see something being cleaned off, you may not want nothing to do with it. I love you. You're welcome. And then Toy, will JB and I get back together? Will Toy and JB get back together? Yes. Yes. It does look like a yes. You're so welcome. Jazzy said, hey, what's next for me? Hey, Jazzy, did you donate? Members ask free questions. I am doing free yes, no questions. And then those kind of questions are donation based, my love. But hey, Jazzy. 4 minutes. Avant, I only got 4 minutes. Ooh. Okay, Spike Gunner. Does the Cancer miss Spike Gunner's energy? Is the Cancer missing Spike Gunner's energy, Spirit? Yes or no? Shit. No. I have a double no. Done to death. This particular card says done to death, so damn. And I got a triple no. Even at the top of the deck, it says stormy relationship. No. They feel like it was too much. I'm sorry, my love. Should Jazzy talk back with Tony P? No. Deception in the dark? No. Free yes, no questions, guys. Members can ask an in-depth question. So if you would like to ask an in-depth question and you like, yeah, girl, I'm not getting ready to donate. Shit, I ain't getting ready to donate just to get a question. Signing up for members will get you lots and lots of content, plus a free question, plus access to a free Zoom class that we will be having this Wednesday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So there's a lot of benefits to joining members. Thank you, Stingy Lace Lucy. She said, ha ha, damn, to a T. Loves chaos. Oof. Okay. You're so welcome, Jazzy. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. Y'all, I need a back massage, something awful. Come on, y'all, donate to your girl to get a back massage. You know, I ain't got no dude or nothing like that. So I can't call Bay up and be like, Bay, come roll my back or pay for this back massage. Y'all, come on, help us sister out, honey. I'm just, just kidding. Okay. Baby, I got your donation and it says check email, but I don't have no email from you. Tamara. Oh, shoot, Jazzy. Jazzy sent a donation. What's your question, baby? You took you extracted your question. Tamara, I am looking. I don't have an email from you, my love. What's the next in love for Jazzy? What's next in love for Jazzy, Spirit? What's next in love for Jazzy? Give me just a second, Jazzy. I got you. All right, Spirit. What's next in love for Jazzy? What's next in love for Jazzy? Ooh, it says true acceptance. Two sides, navigating the delicate balance of give and take. Okay. Intriguing, to say the least. And I pulled the deck out with the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Let me see. Could be a water sign. I just said no to that hoverboard. If I hear it beep one more time, there will be consequences when I get off of this live. And just so you know, I'm not playing. I said it without muting this camera too. Okay, so show me what's going on with this true acceptance, Spirit. What's going on with true acceptance for what's next for Jazzy and love? Ooh, baby, this is new. Jazzy, you have new. What's next in love? There could be a Gemini that's coming towards you. This is someone that is making some sort of proposal. Okay, I actually feel like that this is something that you've manifested in. The Page of Pentacles is really telling me that this is a new offer. I do feel like that this person is willing to, yes, baby, they are willing to nurture this. It does look like that this person, oh my gosh, okay. This person is single, and I have to be honest with you. They're presenting the Page of Pentacles, but this person they are single and they have the Ace of Pentacles. Like what they're offering you is the Ace of Pentacles. This person is just willing to start things off small, fresh. Like this person is like, they're willing to start at the bottom and work their way up to the top. This person is willing to put the work in. I mean, baby, the King of Pentacles, baby, it is nothing. 1019 is in her. It is nothing for the King of Pentacles to build and establish. I'm not gonna say it's nothing. The King of Pentacles makes it look easy to the outside world, building something from the ground up. And this person is saying like, hey, Jazzy, I'm willing to do it. This noise. The Nine of Wands is here. The Hanged Man, this could be a Pisces. The Queen of Wands, and then the Chariot. Baby, the outcome of this is forward movement. Success. The Chariot is victory. Success, moving forward. Now the challenge is there, it does look like that you guys are going to move forward, progress and move forward. But with the challenge being the Hangman, I do want you to know that along this journey, Pookie, you're going to have to surrender some things along the way. And as soon as I was saying that, I got the image. Listen at this. This is fucking crazy to me. I got the image of the Templar body armor. You know, that chain body armor? That's literally what I got the vision of. As I was saying along the way, you're going to have to surrender some things. And I do. I feel like it's that guarded energy. Wow. But I feel like that this is something that you've manifested in, my love. And I feel like that there is the opportunity to have victory and success inside of this situation. I do feel like that whatever obstacles you guys have, this person has, like, they like, shit, I'm captain of this shit, Pookie. I know how to get around this one. They saying that they not the captain of the Titanic. They know how to navigate around them icebergs. But what they saying is that along the way, once they show you that they know how to navigate around those icebergs, they're gonna need you to let the guards down. That's what this person is saying, Jazzy. And your advice is to proceed confidently, to proceed forward with confidence. Okay, so that's what I got for you, my love. That's nice. Yes, it's new. It is giving new energy, my love. It is giving new energy. Yeah, even the Knight of Cups is showing up. This is definitely giving me new energy. Okay, definitely giving me new energy. All right, y'all. So I am doing free questions. Okay, I'm done. Had to do a few names. I am doing free let me stop. Free questions for members. Free yes, no's, or you can donate and get a question like Jazzy just did, completely on you. And Tamara, I still haven't received an email from you, my love. Y'all, it's pretty outside, but it's 40 degrees. I should bundle these children up and still take a walk. I don't like going out, even though December 19th is right here. That's my cousin saying, go on and do it, Key. I'm about to do it. I am. As soon as I come up off of here, um we're gonna get bundled up. I'm gonna take these babies on a walk, let them ride their bikes, use some energy, honey. She said, I missed the whole reading, but you got my view and my thumbs up. Oh, thank you, Miss Fowles. I love you. Rarest Real, did you hit that thumbs up button, my love? Thank you so much. It is greatly appreciated.
Mama, are we going on a walk?
No, I just said we're going on a bike ride. Hey, 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 hey. Now, come on, y'all. You know why I don't like children all the time? Because I just spent my entire day yesterday washing clothes, and she come and get the clothes that I just washed instead of getting clothes out of her drawer. That's why laundry is a never-ending story in my household, honey. It's the girl. That little boy, honey, I got to beg him to change clothes. A little girl, baby, she'll go through about 5 outfits in one day. Meanwhile, my son would try to keep on the same outfit for the whole week if you let him. Bless it. Bless it. And when I was shaking my head, like, don't do that, she still took a pair of pants. She still took a pair of pants, y'all. Hi, y'all better not leave this earth without having them babies, honey. Shit, you don't need all them nerves anyways. Okay, so rarest. Am I going to have a rebirth with my current ex? Is the rarest going to have a rebirth with their current ex? I have a yes. Key, how many kids do you have? I have 2 children. I have 2 children, but I also gave birth to, I had twins. Before my daughter, I had twins. I had to push out, like I gave birth, pushed out. All my babies that have been pushed out. So I had to push out 2 twins. And that was on April the 20th of 2015. So April is a very important month to me. So that's why the Zoom sessions are on sale. So I have 2 twins that I lost, 2 boys, and then I have my daughter, and then I have my son. And so my daughter's technically my rainbow baby, and then I have my son. So I have my son and my rainbow for sure. After the tears that I cried from losing my twins, I definitely got my rainbow and my son. That's for sure. Mm-hmm. Yep. So y'all, I am just sitting here chit chatting, but I am doing free yes no questions if you are subscribed to the channel. But if you are a member, you can ask a free question. And if you would like to ask any question, you can make a donation, and the donation options are down in the description box. Spike Gunna put the hearts in there. Yes. Spike Gunna, is the cancer thinking about me? Baby, I answered that question and the answer was no. What's going on, Miss Files? We ain't doing all that. You can just put your question in there because I promise you I ain't scrolling. This is just one of them. If I see it, I see it unless you make a donation. Laughed my ass off. For real, not for real. Spike Gunner, it was like a heavy, heavy no. It was almost like the cancer felt like that the relationship was very tumultuous. And I remember that because that's all I kept on saying, well, damn. Well, damn. What's your question, Miss Files? And it has to be a yes or no question. Is the Leo the older male that protective and coming for me? Pooh, I'm just gonna ask if the Leo is coming for you. Is the Leo that Miss Falls is talking about coming for her? She slick hate me. Ah man, damn, I'm sorry. No. Miss Falls, the answer is no to that question. Okay. Um, no. What did you ask me, Miss Falls? Because whoever this Leo is, their energy is aggravating. Is the Leo the older male that protective and coming for me? Baby, is he that protective? Fuck no. Is he coming for you? Fuck no. Does he have a desire for you? Yes. And because he has a desire for you, Pookie, just like if I got a steak, shit, it don't matter if I'm hungry. And that's my plate. Baby, I'm getting ready to let nobody take my cheeseburger off my plate. I don't give a fuck if it's a steak, a cheeseburger, or a bologna sandwich. If I'm hungry and it's on my plate, I want it. So if you consider that protective, I guess. Sound like to me, just hungry. Yuck. His energy, I'm not gonna lie to you, Miss Fox, his energy is not the best. She slick hate me, Spike Gunner. I cannot stand you for that. What you done to her, Spike Gunner? Y'all, okay, so about 15 more minutes. I'm gonna do free yes no questions. Members can ask a free question. And then if you would like to ask an in-depth question, well, you can donate to the channel, join members. You can make a donation. Donation options are below, or you can join the channel members, and then you can ask your question, get free content, and be eligible to come to the free Zoom class that we have this Wednesday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Asking about that sugar pop because he been acting weird and irritating. He's definitely his energy is definitely irritating. No, I'm gonna be honest with you. Baby, protective, no, but I don't know. Baby, I would call him thirsty, except he ain't thirsty. He want to eat. He hungry. Him hungry. So no, he's not that protective. He just want to make sure that when he's ready to eat, it's available. Nasty. I probably shouldn't be like that. Y'all, thank y'all so much for supporting the channel. Those of you all that do show up for your girl, thank you so much. Everybody that has subscribed to the channel, especially all of y'all. I love absolutely each and every single one of y'all. But them ones that have been around through the changes, the highs and the lows. Oh my. Thank you. I see December 20th on the timer on the thing. Like, oh my, thank you so much. You are gratefully appreciated, greatly appreciated. Okay. Especially, I be thinking about y'all. I do be thinking about y'all. Especially, when we get in them little moments where we just like, yeah, shit, this what it, especially when you just feel like you ready for a change. If something, usually when you're looking for a change, the first thing that you change is that thing that just doesn't feel like it's feeding you anymore. And so for those of y'all that really stick around for your girl, thank you so much because like in all of the twists and the turns, the highs and the lows, I have never been able to say the Manjula Awakening does not feed my soul. Thank you, God. Thank you so much for that reality. And thank you, Manjula Awakening, for making that possible. Thank y'all so much. You're noticed, you're valued, you're appreciated on my behalf. For sure. No, yeah, he definitely want to eat. Yeah, he's definitely a hunger mother. I can feel it. Like his energy, I'm not gonna lie. His energy, I don't really like his energy. If you was my daughter, I'd your ass away from my daughter. I see you. I see you. That's what I tell his old ass. I see you. And get away from mine. Oh, it's felt. It is felt. I mean, it is felt. It is felt, Spike Gunner. What you mean, sure did? What you mean, sure did? Oh, you sure did hit that thumbs up button. Thank you so much, my love. I answered your question too. Some sort of romance is trying to blossom around you. There is some, whoever's watching me right now and is like live or makes it this far on the playback, there is some sort of romantic energy that is trying to blossom around you. That's almost my name. What's your name, baby? What'd I say? But there is oh, when I said Aaron, yeah, that was almost your name. You're right. Um, there is some sort of romance that's trying to blossom around you. Like there is some sort of romantic affair that is unfolding around you here for sure. For sure, guys. I cannot wait to see how many people have actually watched this thing. 132 Sagittarians have watched it, and only 22 of those Sagittarians have wanted to hit that thumbs up button. I know that's right. Well, guys, I do appreciate your services. I appreciate you showing up for my services, I guess I should say. Thank you so much for showing up and entertaining your girl. It has been greatly. You're so beautiful. Thank you so much, and you're so welcome. I pray that you guys were able to find some sort of clarity in this reading here. Don't forget, there was a message. I will do my best to make sure I timestamp it. It literally starts right at the beginning. Okay. That is the Sagittarius reading at the beginning, about 40 minutes of a dose of medicine. I hope that you were able to gain some clarity and guidance from it. If so, I would appreciate it if you guys would hit that thumbs up button on the way out. Oh my goodness. November 23rd could be very significant for someone here. Okay. I love you. Go be great. Go be great. The number 7 could be significant as well. Go be great, Sag.